How did I get action blocked on all of my Instagram accounts, including 5 of them being banned? Keep watching and you'll find out why this happened to me and what you can do to prevent it from happening to yourself.
I still see your shadows in my room. Can't take back the love that I gave you.
Yo, what is up everybody, this is ᔕOtaIᗩᒪś here, back with another video, and today we're going over why all my Instagram theme page accounts were banned for a week. And even my personal account I could not do anything on. To give you a little backstory of what happened, I'm gonna get straight on into the videos. On my main page, the Bear Down, and it was a Sunday afternoon doing my usual Bears post. All of a sudden, my account gets compromised. I'm like, yo, what the heck? I recreate a password, something like that. I try to like a photo. I can't like a photo. I try to comment. I can't comment. I try to post. I can't post. It's the middle of the Bears game. What am I supposed to do? Well, the night before and the day before that, I was grinding. I was unfollowing person after person on my second best page I got going right now that I started up in September, Center of the Field with an S, my baseball page, and I was following around 3,500 people, and then at this point it was around 2,500 when I started the unfollowing. I unfollowed 1,500 people in like 2-3 days, and I think this is what triggered the whole banning me on every account. It all started with my main account. My main account is toasted. I go on my other accounts. I can still do stuff at that point, but then this was on Sunday, right? On Monday, I go to do my post. I go into my baseball account, try to do my post, and that one gets compromised as well. I'm like, oh shoot. So then I can't like, I can't comment, and I can't post. You guys are gonna see the evidence on the screen. Then I'm like, all right, let me go to my basketball account. That's Beastbrook. You guys will see it. Go to that account. The same thing happens either that night or the next day. I go on my football account. This time, what I did was I was a little bit smarter. I outsmarted the system. I think I got the compromise message. I think either that or I got the action block where it wouldn't let me like or anything like that. So I didn't do any. Chilled out on that one for a few days. And I think I could still post on that one. Didn't get like the compromise thing because I didn't keep trying to like, do actions. So I'm explaining this in a minute. The other thing happened to my second Bears page, and I did not like a post on any of my pages, and I was still able to post. I wasn't going to risk commenting because what happened was on these other pages, as soon as I got that compromisation, I tried going to Instagram and doing stuff like normal, liking, commenting, even just posting, and that didn't work. So that's what got me banned. It said, you'll see the message until 12/7. Now it's a week later, I'm finally getting the video, and then I lost 3 accounts, and those were my biggest pages. So I had my 2 smaller accounts. It was a depressing week, man. It was boring. I didn't really want to post too much, do too many actions. Well, I mean, I couldn't even like a post on those. So you guys will see the evidence on those other pages. I couldn't like, and I just liked once because I did not want to try to push it, because if I went maybe a little bit too many actions, then it would have banned those accounts as well. So I've been action blocked before. I've been action blocked for a couple days when I've done the unfollow for follow method, but I had never received a 1-week ban, let alone on all of my accounts. So then I go into my other accounts. I log out of this account. I go into even my personal account that I've been regularly using like 2 years. I log into that one. I bring it back. I deleted that account. I brought it back to life. I tried liking a photo. I could not like a photo. So I was convinced it wiped out my entire device. I think it knew that it was my my phone, and it just knew all these accounts were tied to me somehow. And it wasn't just like the IP address or anything like that, because I was on somebody else's Wi-Fi, and then I came back to my house and I tried using my Wi-Fi, and it was the same thing. So it wasn't just that. Instagram somehow knew it was my phone. And so all my accounts got taken out for a week, man. That was a rough week. Now I could view everything, I could do everything just like normal, but I could not like. This has really forced me now, because I run 5 pages at the moment. It's forced me to not like as many posts, and my strategy now is to only like posts that you really need to like. So like your own posts, on the other pages. But too many actions, if you were following so many people, if you're liking so many posts, if you're commenting so much, Instagram sees that. They thought I was a bot because of how much I did. I unfollowed so many people, and then maybe I'm following people on this other account because I'm trying to get the following count up on that. I'm liking posts to be active in the community. I'm liking posts that I'm gonna post, because that's how I usually do it. Is I'll say I have my post saved, and then I'm gonna repost my theme pages, and I like them, so that way I know that I already posted them. So every little action you take, commenting, liking, posting, that all counts as action, and you really want to try to limit those actions as much as possible. So you gotta be very strategic. Instagram does not like a lot of actions at once or in a day. You gotta spread everything out, and that really makes it hard for a theme page startup running a lot of pages as well. So I looked up some stuff, and there's nobody really knows like what the exact number is. I saw this one website that had exact number, but my safe bet is I've followed about, you can go up to about 200 people per day and be okay in the beginning anyway. And just keep kind of staying right around there, 100 to 200, and sometimes you will get banned for a little bit, not banned but action blocked. So if you're starting up a new account and you want to do that, but an established account and you don't have to worry about unfollowing people or doing anything like that, then you'll be fine. But you just, continue to just do your normal stuff. As long as you never had a problem, you don't have to worry about it. But if you're trying to unfollow people to make your account cleaner, you follow all these people, then now your page is exploding. You want to get that follower count down so your account looks more professional. Well, you just got to be very cautious about it and do that over about 2 weeks period of time. And be careful also when you're following other people on your other pages. Now the weird thing is that somehow stories don't count as an action, so I could post on my stories no problem. I could direct message like no problem. So it's just those three main things: liking, commenting, and posting. So it was very strange. But like I said, I could post on my second Bears account, and I think my football account as well, but I didn't really post on them. I did a couple times. I just did not want to risk it. I want to make sure Instagram knew I was like not doing any actions. I was just, so that way when I came back, I could be good to go. And it turns out I was able to do that. December 15th, right now, the time I'm recording this, I got my account back at the exact time, so it was a 7-day period on the dot. I got it back in the Bears game, so I was able to come back, get right back into posting for the Bears. So I was excited to come back. My engagement on my main page didn't drop off too much. Engagement's already pretty low on that one anyway. On my theme pages, it did take a toll. I don't seem to get any of my videos to blow up right now. I don't know if it's because I was inactive for a week or what, but I'm struggling to get my posts to go off right now. So it's a little bit of a struggle. I'm not getting the crazy engagement I was my Beastbrook page, which I'm going to be doing a video on soon enough whenever I hit it. I'm at about 5,500 followers in that one. I'm going to do a 10k follower speed run on that one, gaining like 500 followers a day, and then it just, I was still gaining like 300 a day for like 3 days after, because I had this one video that got over 1 million views. But now I can't get anything past 5,000 views, hardly. I can maybe get to 15,000. I've had a couple of those, but the algorithm is just not taking them. So I don't know the solution to that. Basically, just do not want to get action banned. Action block's alright, because it's just you can't do it for less than 24 hours, so it's no big deal. But getting taken out for a week, that really hurts. There's my story on how all of my accounts got banned. Is that how you guys can prevent it yourselves? I got some really cool Instagram stuff coming for you soon, including a 1k followers, how to get 1,000 active followers, like I mentioned before, the 10k follower speed run. I got some finance videos coming out, how to get 15 free stocks today, how to get 150 plus dollars in cryptocurrency for free. You guys are gonna love this new content that's coming, so stay tuned for that, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.